Hi folks, Cider Club 2018 is nearly upon us, so I thought I'd have a look at a quick improvement to the scratter. Ignore the fact that I've stolen the motor off it for my foundry sand muller. This has always been a little bit high geared, which meant we had to underrun the motor using the VFD and miss out on some valuable torque and horsepower. It uses these 530 gears that go on 20mm shafts, and these seem to be either non-existent or very expensive to get a bigger one to go on this side to gear it down a bit. But these 530 ATV sprockets are really cheap. The only problem is they've got quite big holes in them. Now, we can't mount this as is onto the 20mm shaft, but I've got a cunning plan.
So this is the kind of thing that's needed. A hub with a spigot to centre the sprocket, and a 20mm bore for the shaft with a hole for a grub screw. And this is the perfect kind of project for the lathe that I don't have. And I don't even have a drill press, so even if I could make the flange and spigot somehow, the chance of drilling a 20mm hole through the middle of something that size and keeping it anything like square is pretty much non-existent. But I do, however, have a foundry. And I think that if I'm careful with sizing, I can get the spigot almost perfect as cast, with only a light bit of filing needed to remove the pattern draft. The hole through the middle's a little bit trickier. I don't want to have to be filing off that much pattern draft on something that deep, so I'm going to make a silicate sand core that can be cylindrical, and again, try to keep the size close enough that it needs only light filing to finish. I'm no click spring with the files, and the less I do to it, the squarer everything's going to be. So here's the parts I need to make: the two halves of the split pattern and the core. And to make the core, I need a core box, which I'll make out of 3 radial sections and 2 end caps with holes in it for the CO2. Right, let's get to it.
There we go. There's a little bit of run out, but it's not too bad, I think, considering it's made with knives and forks. And there we go, done. Got ourselves a 15 to 26 gear reduction, which means we get plenty more torque out of it. Obviously I need a longer piece of chain, but I think John's got some of that, so I'm sure we'll have that in time for press day. So yeah, that's it for now. Stick around, click subscribe, watch out for the next video where we'll be smashing some apples. Bye for now.